And we are underway from Dodger Stadium as the first pitch is taken here for ball one. Here's a swing and a high pop-up, drifting toward the third base dugout.
He brings it in, standing inside the coach's box for out number one.
Here's Chris Bryant now. His lifetime numbers against Kershaw, 1 for 5. He also has 1 home run. Fly ball out toward left center field. Taylor calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the
3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. The Dodgers coming up, and we are scoreless. Now at the plate, Chris Taylor. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Sent on the ground out to second. And a throw on by Zobrist gets him at first for out number 1. Into the windup and the pitch. And that's off his leg on the mound. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first. At the plate, Justin Turner. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Back up the middle. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in.
So the first 2 batters of the inning go out, and then the 3-hitter gets a base hit here. Middle of the order. This guy's got power. It could be 2-0 before the blank.
No score. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Well, he saw that ball pretty good. Too bad he couldn't keep it fair.
And he got him. Here's Ben Zobrist now. Line foul into the seats over the Dodger dugout.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is Granderson. He gets there, and that's the second out. And with 2 away, look at our playoff tree here. And the winner of this series, of course, will have their hands full with the Boston Red Sox as they've already claimed the American League pennant. Kyle Schwarber is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Now the big overhand curveball makes him swing and miss. Ready on 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Cubs are down in order. We'll go to digging in the switch hitter, Yasmani Grandal. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. Hard hit ball to second. Backhanded. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And now the left-handed hitting Adrian Gonzalez will get a shot. Line toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
He was sitting on that fastball. You can't tell me he wasn't. First pitch fastball, and he turned on it like that. Nice job.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Matt, this is an important at-bat. This is an important half inning. They need to score a run. They didn't score last game. Runs get people excited. You get your fan base enthused. Either they're watching it on television or they're right here in the ballpark. You need to get them people behind you, and you need to score a run.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a ball hit sharply toward third. A dive, but he can't make the play, and it's down the left field line. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
The good news for pitchers in this park is that it doesn't give up many home runs. A lot of room in the outfield. Sometimes that's the bad news as well, though, because there's a lot of space for hits to get down and to go for extra bases just like that.
On hit well by Granderson. This ball's in the air to deep right and out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A 3-run homer here for Curtis Granderson. His first homer here in the series, and the Dodgers have now taken a 3-0 lead.
Well, they were smart not to challenge him with a fastball, but it didn't matter. He's their big dog for a reason, so we waited, stayed back, and absolutely exploded through the zone on that one.
Into the windup and the pitch. Bounced softly in front of the plate. Throw gets him, 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Taylor. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Had him reaching that time. It's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Turned on down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. So that'll extend the inning, and with 2 away, bring up Corey Seager.
That ball was hanging right there just saying, hit me. The only problem he had was to make sure he kept it fair, and he did so.
He's running towards second, and a step off as the runner breaks for second. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Here's Corey Seager. He's on the move again from first. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. But played 2. It's now 3-0 Los Angeles. Into the windup and the pitch. Tough slider down low for a strike. 0-1, here it comes. Chopped in front of home plate. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Coming to the plate now, number 8. He's ready for his first AB here in this one. In there, no balls and a strike.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Here's Javier Baez. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Now a ball hit high in the air and deep down the line in. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. The windup and the 0-1. Left side. Over at first, but he comes down with his foot on the bag to record the out. Up 3 down for the Cubs. Still down 3-0. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now he'll reach for a first pitch fastball as this is bounced fouled off to the left. It's strike 1. 0-1 pitch on its way. A good pitch there on 0-1 as this is hit foul over to the right side. Strike two now. Curveball got him swinging for the first out. Striding in once again, Justin Turner. He reached on a single in his first try. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that is through into center field for a one-out single.
Another first pitch hit. Man, they're going up there aggressive, looking for that first pitch fastball. He's struggling right now, and they are feasting.
In now, number 35, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate.
Runner at first here, one man out. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Oh, just a brutal hop, and it goes right by him. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with one away.
We're just not used to seeing him get nothing but base hits, usually hitting the long ball. You look in that column, it says 2 hits. You're thinking they're extra base hits, but he'll take the singles.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
Oh, and 1 count and the pitch. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. Runners are at the corners with one man out. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. Ready for another chance? Adrian Gonzalez. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. A swinging bunt to the mound. On to first, and the Dodgers come up with nothing as that ends the inning. So it's no run. Played 3 here in game number 5. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Cubs nothing. And now here's the versatile outfielder Albert Almora Jr. back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Here comes the first pitch. Chris Bryant will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success.
Swing and a liner, but foul.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Yanked on the ground down the line. Throw on to first will take care of him, and Kershaw is in control now, 2 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Anthony Rizzo comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Cubs are down in order. Into the box now, Yasiel Puig. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. Right back at it now is Lackey as he gets ahead to start the frame. It's strike 1. Here's a breaking ball outside, and now it's even 1-1.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Hit hard up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. So the Dodgers get their leadoff hitter on base to kick off the inning.
Well, here he goes again. Here's that guy, leadoff base hit. He's having a nice postseason. He is really locked in right now.
Puig off for second, and he steps off. They put the tag on him, and he is out at first base. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Almora is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Digging in to try it again, Logan Forsythe. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that one swung on and missed. 0-1.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
Hit out towards second. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Go down quietly, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Back to work now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. 0-1.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
And he misses. 2-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
He hasn't used that pitch much this game. That's one he's been working on in the bullpen, and now he's brought it into the game. If he's able to incorporate that in his stuff, look out.
Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th, with a punch-out, 1 away. Slapped hard the opposite way, but this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the 2nd out. Coming to the plate now, Kyle Schwarber. And then it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. Taylor is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. 3-up, 3-down for the Cubs. They trail it here 3-0. Ready for another shot now. Chris Taylor, a hit in 2 tries so far. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw swing and miss. But he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone, because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the 1st out. Ready once again, Corey Seager. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. 3 runs, 9 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Hit sharply on the ground. And now, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in and looking for more, number 35. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, You have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
And this will get over his glove as he couldn't quite get up all the way. It's a base hit. And he is in there.
Man, that swing looked like self-defense than a real quality swing. But, hey, he muscled it out there, and it was enough to get him safely to second. Those are the kind of hits that will drive you nuts as a pitcher.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Yasmani Grandal stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Hit hard on the ground to second. There to play it is Zobrist. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Dodgers get one in the inning on the RBI double. We're through 5 innings here tonight. It's now 4-0 LA. Here's Jason Hayward now. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Into the windup and the pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern to...
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Puig ranging back to the track. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, number 8. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Cubs to this point have yet to break into the hit column. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Taylor on the move. In there for extra bases, and there goes the perfect game. Around second. He's on his way to third, and he'll get in there safely.
Matt, I don't know about you, but, man, I love offense. And 6th inning to get the first hit. Let's go, boys. It was getting a little boring. About time.
Javier Baez is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And they'll get back a run here as they're on the board. It's 4-1. And he is into second base with an RBI double. Ready for another shot now, Albert Almora. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Sent on the ground out to second. Forsythe is there, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Here's Chris Bryant now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And he takes a called strike, 0-1. 1 run, 2 hits, 1 error for the Cubs to this point. Strike 2.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Carl Edwards Jr. enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Here's Adrian now. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. Ran it in on the fists. 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this will get foul for strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he chased it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Gonzalez is retired, and there's 1 away. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. Here comes the first pitch. Yasiel Puig is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a line drive, but this will be a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. Down the third baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Skied into very shallow right. Hayward has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Curtis Granderson will stand in as we'll flash you back to the second inning as you get a look at this key 3-run home run. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. A solo home run for Curtis Granderson. His second home run of the game as they stretch the lead to 5-1. Into the box now, Logan Forsythe. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. No hits to this point. The windup and the 0-1. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
And no swing, apparently. Ball one.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. 1-2 now as that's in there at the knees. Trying to strike him out for the third time. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Hit the other way out toward right field. Puig giving chase, but he won't get to it. It drops in behind him. And he'll reach second now with one away.
When you're struggling as a team to put the ball in play, every base hit is welcome, but a double will really help wake everyone up. That's just their third hit of the game, but it's a good one.
Oh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Striding in once again, Kyle Schwarber. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Cubs strand one. They're down here 5-1. Hector Rondon gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Takes this the other way to right. Hayward is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Digging in once again, Corey Seager. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now. Now here's the pitch. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now. Ready once again, Justin Turner. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball one. 1-0 count. Here it is. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock.
Boy, that line drive was a blur off the bat, which means it's definitely worth looking at on show track. And how about this for an exit velocity? 116 miles an hour. That's right up there with the fastest we've seen.
Into the box, number 35. Swing and a liner. Foul. 7th inning here in a 5-1 ball game. Grounded softly to the right. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Stick around. Dodgers 5 and the Cubs 1. Here's Jason Hayward now. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect. But getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Here it comes on 0-2. And another foul ball.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little two-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Taylor is right there, one down. Digging in and looking for more, number 8. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That's inside. 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Moving under it, Taylor. 2 down. Here's Javier Baez. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And that ends the inning. They're down in order. They're down 5-1. Koji Uehara is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Line toward right center. And this inning starts with a solid base hit.
Well, they put up a lot of runs the whole game, and the game plan to me is simple. They've been aggressive. They've hit the first pitch like he does right here and gets the base hit, and they've done it throughout the whole game. It's been very successful with their game plan.
He's set, and the pitch. Runners on the move for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. It skips in, and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there.
Hey, it's not easy to steal on a catcher that has a good arm, but he did just that and beats that throw into second base.
The 0-1 on its way. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt, and he makes the throw to first. Gonzalez is retired, and there's one away. In now is Yasiel Puig. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit weakly back to the mound. On to first, and there were 2 down.
In is Curtis Granderson.
He's driven in 4 already, and yet another big RBI opportunity for him right here.
Matt, they couldn't have asked for anyone to hit better in this spot than this guy right here. He looks dialed in at the plate right now.
Starts things with a splitter outside for ball 1. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this one gets away. A throw to the plate, and not in time as the run scores. What a bad time for a wild pitch as the run will score from third. Granderson waits on the 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Hayward on the run, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Again, he sends it out of play. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit. That was the 4th foul ball in this at-bat. He is really making him work.
Liner towards second, but right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. So it's 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. He'll start the inning, and we're back to the top of the order, but they haven't looked too dangerous in this one yet, right, guys?
Well, none of them have any hits yet, so you're right on the money. They've done a great job of holding these guys down so far.
Another opportunity for him here, so we'll see if anything changes. Scorched to third. Turner's got it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Now at the plate, Chris Bryant. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ballgame, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
That's a pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now, it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time. But, man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Forsythe has it. Throw on to first is going to be in time for the final out, and now must win the next 2 on the road, as this one is over.
Yeah, and sometimes you just need a guy to go out there and battle. It doesn't have to be pretty all the time, but just good enough to get the job done. Well, this guy, he was a heck of a lot better than that, going the entire 9 innings, saving his bullpen, and getting the win.
And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously, every game is so important in the postseason. So when you come to play like he did.